Hi everyone, thanks for joining a Let's Play special from Ultimo GG.
Well, it had to happen. Following its release this past week, we're giving our official stance on eFootball. The initial reactions have not been kind, which in itself is being kind.
Yeah, it's a hot mess to be honest. A load of jank and the worst rated Steam game of all time. Those are a few descriptions coined for the game this week, but everything deserves a chance, right?
Yes, it does indeed,
Yeah.
of course. So, at Ultimo GD, we're going to do just that. Let's get into it and see what the fuss is, or lack of fuss, is all about. Known issues as of 30th of the 9th, so this is up to date.
Some players are shown as a floating suit, disappear entirely. Fingers crossed for the floating suit.
Yeah. Welcome to eFootball 22. I'm going to say it right now, my expectations are tempered by the fact that this is a free game.
Yeah, I think that's
How much
wise.
can we expect?
I think that's very wise.
You know,
I'm already hating the amount of notices they're chucking at
so many
immediately.
notices.
Oh, online PvP issues as well.
And can I also just say, like, just the general aesthetic, all of this is disgusting.
Yeah. you may say that. The menu colours.
Very app-esque.
Yeah.
Like, and in fact, that's one of my concerns with free-to-play games in general, is that almost like a mobile game.
Yeah, this feels like, even just the way it's laid out, it feels like they had an iPad in mind.
Yes, yeah. But let's go for a game. Let's give it a chance.
Here are the 6 teams that are in this game.
Okay. Choose from one of more than 5 teams. I'm going to be a British team, so I'll be Man U.
I'll be Arsenal then.
Oh, cutscene, all right.
Cinematic cutscene.
Check. Floating suit.
Floating suit. I like how everyone walks in holding their toiletry bags. It's very good.
Side note, I quite like both of these kits.
I was about to
general.
say, I really enjoy the font that Arsenal have gone for.
That looks pretty.
I mean, that looks
decent
pretty
to me.
good. That looks
Again,
pretty good.
horrible yellow and blue, but
Yeah.
some kind of blurring going on with the net there. But
For a free game,
let's couch it all with that idea.
just put that on the end of every sentence that we say. They look pretty good, man. Like they've done a pretty good job at getting these footballers to look almost alive.
It's in the eyes.
See, they mask how many audience members they're putting down because it's the same 10 people.
Ball's not on the ground.
Yeah, the ball was not on the ground there. He was definitely floating.
Now, I actually play, but because of all my time playing Pro Evo when I was younger, I actually play FIFA with Pro Evo controls. So I should.
This should be the game for you.
Pretty
guys.
comfortable, yeah. Too early to make a judgment call, but it doesn't feel great.
Nah, bit clunky. Oh, brilliant. My favourite thing is just taking control of a player and then trying to turn him around and just taking
Like
him completely
steering
out
a
of play.
boat.
Yeah,
Well, good.
I really enjoyed
Straight
that. So there's a free to play. So it is free to play, but there was like a £30 option. What's that?
So obviously we don't have all the teams
Yeah,
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so I think that's a part of the paid.
Man.
Not a problem if you support United or Arsenal or any of those guys, but there's only 6 teams in the game.
Is that a big part of it? Like, do you need to have your own team? Do you need to be able to play as your own team? Yes,
I think so.
yes.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to say if I'm spending money on a football game, but if I'm playing a football game, I want to be able to control my football team, which is Chelsea.
Oh dear.
I
Oh
enjoy
dear.
games.
Oh dear.
There it is.
Man, that was a lovely goal.
Top bins.
His mouth.
That looked bad. First half, thoughts?
Oh, I hate everything about this.
In fairness, you don't like football games.
That's the thing. So like, I'm playing a bad one.
Judgment's been made.
I mean, I just never understood the appeal of having like this secondary sports game. Like, I think that's always been my issue with, I guess.
Well, Pro Evo though, Pro Evo was more kind of like purists. Like a lot of people played Pro Evo because they thought it was like a better game experience. You might not get all the titles, you might not get all of the licensing, but you get a better game experience, supposedly.
I mean, it's free to play, so if you have a real, for some strange reason, desperate need to play a football game, you could do it easily. You could be like, I'll play this.
It's become uncool, I think, Pro Evo. It's not like, it was kind of hipstery almost, I think.
That's interesting. So there was like a real niche sort of, no, this is the cool one, this is the good one.
I don't think you have to do that.
In your own box as well. Oh no, my box?
Yeah.
I like I've said this already, but I'll say it again. I hate the E just the way they've done the E. They basically took the Euro symbol and just
Yeah.
took the line out of the middle of it.
It's not good.
It's horrible, dude. Who made this decision? Gone in.
Got to be.
Ronaldo.
Very kind of unresponsive feeling to the
I mean, it
controls.
feels so passionless right now. With just the clicky of our controllers. Yeah, we've just been reminded that we are playing it on the PlayStation 5, so it is actually looking the best it possibly can look. I mean, there's that meme going around of Ronaldo and Messi, the way they look, and they don't look as bad as they do in that meme. I feel like that was harsh. They do look funny, no doubt. But oh, mate, nice.
Go on, Paul.
Yes, mate. Doesn't blink at all. No blinking.
Well, that's horrific.
That's great. How's he terrible? They can't figure out mouths. I think that's a hard one.
Nearly done. I'm disappointed because I actually don't think FIFA is. Oh, cheers, mate.
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
actually don't think FIFA is delivering an amazing product.
Oh,
That's good.
wow.
We'll take a standard.
Yeah. Yes, mate. Like they've nailed like weird things. They're like your
Unnecessary
hair gel
things.
looks really good in this, but the ball is floating above the ground. It's like
This is
I
a
don't-
floating suit.
it's a floating suit. However, the guy's hair is impeccable.
Clean sheet king.
If
Oh.
you're oh yes, oh come on, is he gonna blink ever? Oh, there it is. Okay, fair enough.
Not great. Yeah, I feel like it all has to be caveated with the fact that it is free to play, and that is great for a lot of people. And I kind of, on the surface of it, I like that as an idea. It's cool that people should be able to play games without paying 60, 70 pounds for FIFA. We're looking at you, if not more. But there is a flaw in the strategy.
And that flaw is?
The game is really
There's a lot of stylistic choices in the game, like graphics aside, just choices of colours and stuff that I find really jarring.
broadly speaking, the presentation isn't great. Whether it's
Yeah.
the kind of the color scheme, the logo.
Yeah,
which I
the
know you're a
logo.
big fan of.
Not a fan of that. I mean, the reason is like those things you could have sorted out, and they don't actually require
Yeah.
loads. That just seems like it's just the thoughts that have gone into it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It doesn't appeal to me, but I'm definitely not the target demographic.
You're not the
so-
target demographic, and that's fair. I grew up loving Pro Evolution Soccer, so I had some high hopes. I haven't really been engaged for the past couple of, well, probably 5 years worth of it now. I have gone over to FIFA, and I thought maybe this will do it. And no, it's sent me even further into FIFA camp because it just doesn't feel good to play. It doesn't
No.
look great, doesn't feel great.
Yeah.
Were there any positives for you?
It's made me laugh a lot. I
Yeah.
mean, download the game because it will entertain you at
Yeah.
the very least. And what are games if not entertainment?
Overall, not great. Didn't love it. It's got areas to improve upon, a lot of areas to improve upon, and it's got
Yeah.
time to do that. But first kind of feelings of the game are it's really not worth your time or your money.
All your money, which luckily you're not having to spend anyway. But
So yeah,
you know,
nil point.
nil point from
Nil
us,
point.
unfortunately.
Konami did actually drop a general purpose apology this week, saying we are very sorry for the problems and we want to assure everyone that we will take all concerns seriously and strive to improve the current situation.
How early on do you think they wrote that?
Oh man, they wrote that before the game came out.
Maybe they'll pull off a Machine Gun Kelly though and just, do a cricket game or something.
Completely genre change.
Complete genre
Yeah,
change,
absolutely. Well, look, regardless, it's back to FIFA, right?
Yep.
Well, for me anyway, not
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, yeah. Either way, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a comment below. Tell us what you think of the game, if you have played it, if you have bought it. If you think we're wrong, absolutely, please do tell us. We'll see you next time at Ultimo GG.
Yeah, we want to see you roast it in the comments. See you next time.